What is going on, guys? Once again, Michael or Legacy Kill HD back, and more Fallout 76 details continue to emerge. If you are not already subscribed, consider doing so. I'll be discussing much more of the news and information that comes, but as most of you know, the other day Bethesda shocked the world with the reveal of their next role-playing game being Fallout 76, taking us into the nuclear devastated world just 25 years after the bombs dropped. But since that reveal, leaks are starting to emerge, some coming months ago that no one knew existed until now. What's really interesting is that these leaks all share similar details, claiming that this game is an online survival RPG, which will include base building, a feature that Bethesda clearly worked heavily on for Fallout 4. This next installment has been compared to games like Rust, DayZ, and Ark, which all feature a focus on survival, with you the player having to stay alive as you face environmental challenges like animals or zombies, or even radiation. And additionally, you face other players which can either be friendly or foes. Also, two of these games, Rust and Ark, feature base building mechanics that protect you to an extent from your enemies and the dangerous world around you. With Fallout 76 though, it has been noted it is not an MMO or a massive multiplayer online experience, and Kotaku's Jason Schreier, who leaked a lot of the information yesterday, in which we broke down in my last video, missed it, check it out. He has elaborated a bit on what his sources have said about this game, stating that I don't think it's a Rust clone or anything. I think it's a unique multiplayer RPG inspired by all of those games, DayZ, Rust, Ark, etc., with co-op and base building, etc. So I have to say, it is starting to sound more and more that this is not just a fully multiplayer game. And looking at Bethesda's engine, I doubt it could even handle that many players. It's looking like, in my opinion, that co-op is being implemented so we can explore the wasteland together. Anything more than that we don't know of yet, and we're not even sure if that's possible. Jason, when asked if he could predict if there is a player versus player element in the game, he said, I think it'll be in there in some form but can't say for sure, which take that as you see, but it sounds like it's just a guess. He would also say it is not a battle royale game, it is multiplayer, but it's still a Bethesda Game Studios game, safe to expect a story, quest, etc. As I mentioned in a video I uploaded a few hours ago, Bethesda obviously wants to say more, but they're waiting for E3 2018, and it just sounds like while this game will have online elements, it still features a strong single player mode for players like myself who don't really care for any sort of multiplayer elements. But next, another journalist has backed up these leaks, this time being Brian Crescente, who is the video games editor at Variety, and he stated on Twitter, if the hashtag Fallout 76 rumblings I've been hearing are true, then it leans heavily on building out of a base. I'm going to end up spending an inordinate amount of time playing it, which this again is further evidence that everything coming out right now, all the leaks are in fact real. But remember, we still have not heard a word on single player, which I think we all expect for it to be a part of the game. Now, moving to another leak, this comes from Reddit, in which a random user hours before the announcement stated Fallout 76 would be revealed by Bethesda, and it's going to be a game surrounding the base building element. This individual has continued revealing some more information, saying that Fallout 3 Anniversary Edition on Switch is in fact a real thing, but not the big announcement, which obviously that was Fallout 76. This individual was actually responding to a post which featured a leaked image of Nintendo's E3 that's been spread around right now, which so far has accurately leaked 2 new Pokemon games word for word. And they specifically mentioned that, saying this document has been going around for a week now and it's perfectly predicted the new Pokemon game. Make up your own mind about the rest. Now, they would continue adding, I'm just a guy with his ear to the ground. This is what I know. It's a full game. It's centered around building base camps, etc., and it's online. It will be fully released this year, which I will add on Amazon and Walmart. We're seeing placeholders in 2019, which had me curious, but it sounds like Bethesda is taking a similar road with marketing like they did with Fallout 4 and a lot of their other recent games, which makes sense, and if I have to guess, it's probably coming late November 2018, a few weeks away from the insane month of October that will have Red Dead Redemption 2, Battlefield 5, and Call of Duty Black Ops 4 all releasing within that month. With Rage 2 coming sometime in 2019, this would make for the perfect fall game for Bethesda, who thus far doesn't have anything that's releasing this year. Anyway guys, I want to remind everyone before I end this video to take all leaks with a grain of salt, but in my opinion, I do believe everything going around right now is real. I just think the problem is right now is that we know so little officially, and jumping to conclusions is something that many fans are doing. These 10 days we have to wait until Bethesda's E3 conference are really going to feel like forever. But thank you for watching, and I want to know your thoughts on these Fallout 76 leaks. How do you think most of these will play out? Will it just be co-op or a big player versus player experience? Let me know what you're thinking in the comment section below. Also, if you did enjoy this video or found any informative value, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing for more videos like this, and I'll see you later.